Well, fans of Jeopardy and the medical community are reacting to the news after Jeopardy host Alex Trebek announced he's been diagnosed with advanced pancreatic cancer. In a video posted online yesterday, the 78-year-old said he hopes to beat the disease's low survival rate.
This week, I was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Now, normally, the prognosis for this is not very encouraging, but I'm going to fight this, and I'm going to keep working. And with the love and support of my family and friends, and with the help of your prayers also, I plan to beat the low survival rate statistics for this disease.
And even joked that he has to beat the odds because his Jeopardy contract requires him to host for 3 more years. Trebek's announcement is spreading, of course, a lot of awareness, which is important because pancreatic cancer is one of the most difficult types of cancer to detect. And Fox Carolina's Margaret Burnquist is here in studio. Margaret, I know you talked to a local oncologist to learn more about this. And the big problem with pancreatic cancer is it's not usually diagnosed until a later stage, right?
Absolutely. And since the pancreas is a relatively hidden organ, it's not easy for doctors to notice tumors during any routine checkups. And there really is not a screening for pancreatic cancer like there is for breast, colon, or prostate cancer. So when a beloved public figure like Alex Trebek vows to fight the disease, the medical community has good reason to cheer him on.
I was immediately just struck with how human he was in that announcement and how vulnerable he was, and I really appreciated that.
Watching Alex Trebek's announcement, Dr. Stephen Dyer, an oncologist and hematologist at Bon Secours St. Francis Cancer Center, immediately thinks of the impact the diagnosis has on the patient and his family.
Pancreatic cancer is obviously a devastating diagnosis, as he alluded to in the video, and unfortunately he's already been classified as stage 4, which means that the tumor has spread from the pancreas to other organs.
For other cancers, there are blood tests, imaging, and obvious symptoms like lumps or bleeding that can help with early detection. But unfortunately, pancreatic cancer tends to be diagnosed in more advanced stages.
As of right now, we typically only see about 2% of the folks who are diagnosed with stage 4 pancreas cancer live 5 years beyond their diagnosis.
But there are outliers. There are exceptions, and Dr. Dyer hopes Trebek will be one of them, with a success story that sparks hope, awareness, and interest in new research.
Obviously, we don't love that anybody's going through this scenario, but we love having cases that we can point to, success stories that we can point to, celebrities who have taken on a difficult diagnosis like this, because it gives all of us hope. It gives the physicians hope, it gives the patients hope, and ultimately, if we have cases that we can point to, success stories that we can point to, then patients feel like that's relatable.
Dr. Dyer says they have had some success with patients at St. Francis Cancer Center as treatments have gotten better and more options have become available. He talked about one patient who was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer in 2012. And even with chemo, this man decided to keep living his life. He plays golf twice a week and travels a lot. So despite the grim prognosis that comes with pancreatic cancer, there are outliers. Diana.